Hello out there, this is Cammie White and you're listening to Rushdown Radio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rushdown Radio. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Michael.
And today, you know what this is.
Oh, it's time.
You know what this
We
is.
took a little break from our last episode, like 1 week?
Yeah, because, not a whole lot was happening.
Nah, it wasn't a lot.
But, man, did the gaming gods bless us with some news today.
The things picked up quite a lot in such a short amount of time, too.
But we can only cover so much. So, with that said, Michael,
What's up?
what are you playing?
Let's see. I just bought, what's that game? That's on the tip of my tongue. Judgment. So I want to, get into this Yakuza thing. And so far, so good. It's funny. And Yakuza's a weird franchise. I've learned that more and more. It's
Yes, it is.
It's very serious, but then it's also really not serious at the same time.
You have unlocked the essence of Yakuza.
It's odd, and the way they do it, it's like no one could do that. Like the way they do it, I can't think of any other company that can actually do it as well as them. Because you're going through stuff that's like, wow, this is crazy. This is really dramatic. And then it's like, oh yeah, this weird thing's happening. And it just kind of fits.
I stand by Yakuza 0 being one of my favorite games of all time.
I think once I'm over this whole trailer code still, I'm gonna jump into the whole Yakuza world.
Because you have a story of betrayal, of survival, of climbing up through the ranks, all sorts of stuff, alongside stories such as, wow, where do I even start with the stuff that happens over there? A wacky real estate story where you have to beat up other big land sharks because they're assholes.
Yeah.
Or you have to run a cabaret.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into the Yakuza series.
And then there's bug fighting, but the bugs are actually scantily clad women.
Wow. I'm excited for that Way of the Dragon coming out too at the end of the year. I think I'm gonna pick that up probably.
I'm typically excited for any Yakuza game that comes out.
Let's see what's I'm playing. I unwrapped my copy of Persona Q2 and dusted off my 3DS.
Man,
that game has some great music. Aside from the fact the game's being fun.
Well, I mean, it's a Persona game.
I know, but it's I expected, but then I hear wow, this song is really good.
I feel like that game may get re-released.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Because I haven't played it, mostly because by the time it came out, I had all but abandoned the 3DS.
I mean, most people have. Only reason I got it because I was obsessed with Persona at the time. So I'm ooh, gimme. So I'm playing that. Oh yeah, I'm playing Xenoblade still. I'm still trudging to that game on the Switch. I'm actually playing a lot of stuff on the 3DS. Weirdly enough, games I missed or didn't have a chance to play when they came out. I think the 3DS came out at the time I was playing way too many games and buying too much stuff and not finishing things. So now I'm kind of going backwards and seeing stuff that I want to play again.
I feel like if I got a 3DS and I just went back and looked at the catalog of games I have there, oh boy.
Yeah. It's so much on it. It's a great system.
Mm-hmm. It's a wonderful system. And I may actually get one in the near future just because I do want to revisit some of those games because some of them are really great.
Yeah. Yeah, get the new 3DS.
Oh, of course. I got to.
Even though getting
or at least the new 2DSs, that'll probably be cheaper.
Yeah, it probably will be. To try and get a faceplate for those things is, oh my God, too much work. I had spent $40 on the one I got now.
No, I'm alright. As long as it's a nice color, I'll do it.
I think that's all I'm playing right now. What are you playing?
Alright, so I've recently wrapped up Blasphemous and Hylix 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to fill the void with things. So one of the things I've started filling the void with is Wolfenstein.
Ah, yes.
As I kind of didn't play the first one when it came out.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like a fool. This game is amazing.
Yeah, it got incredible reviews when it came out.
I love this game. I mean, what can I say about blasting Nazis in the face?
Yeah.
I mean, It's amazing. It's
But
great.
it's not political.
Oh, of course not. No, I mean, Nazis are one of the most non-political factions out there. Who's ever said anything political about Nazis of all things?
Said no one ever.
All right. So I'm also, what else am I playing? Of course, I'm playing Trails still.
How's that going?
Man, I know you said the game was going to be slow, but man.
I was trying to tell you that.
Look, man.
The first one is get you up to speed with everybody in the game. That's a lot of characters.
But at least I'm willing to go through this because I do like the characters and where this is going. So I'm willing to stick with it enough to just be like, you know what? All right.
Where's that leave off at? Where's that leave off at?
Man, I'm not that far. Like I'm at the part where Reen is just getting bullied around to do all this work for the student council.
Oh yeah, see, Reen's too much of a good guy.
He really is.
He wants to be everybody's best friend.
But how can you say no to Toa?
Oh, she's best girl.
Look at her. She's so small and adorable. You can't say no to Toa.
Student council president. You can't say no to her.
Like,
she needs help too.
She does.
She's doing too much at that damn school.
They don't deserve her.
They don't. That's why Reen's always trying to be a good guy.
And I'm also playing a couple of other games I'll talk about in a later video.
Oh, what are these mystery games?
If I told them, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about now. I got it. Okay,
I'm about to say, you know.
I got it. All right. Got it.
Just know that these are games that make me immensely happy.
Videos coming soon.
Yes. The joy I feel.
Are you ready to jump into this mess?
Oh, but of
this
course.
cesspool of garbage we got?
So, let's see. We got to start off light.
Yeah.
And, but where's the light here?
Man, Nintendo's usually light.
Sure. Let's rip the Band-Aid off that one.
Yeah.
All right. So, we all know about the 3D Mario collection by now.
Woo! 35 years of Mario.
Yep. I mean, you get your Mario 64 because you've never played that one.
Oh, God.
You get Super Mario Galaxy because, screw the second one, even though people think that's the better one. I wouldn't know. I never played either of them.
What? You haven't played those two?
They were on the Wii, and at the time, I didn't have it.
Oh, you're right. Got it, yeah.
And then when I got it, I zeroed in my focus on Tatsunoko versus Capcom. That was me.
Godlike game. Shout out to them.
And then Super Mario Sunshine, another game I had never played before.
Really?
Because when I looked at it, I was like, why would I want to wash the floor? My choices at the time were that or Resident Evil 4.
Oh, well, you made the right choice.
I'm about to say, I think I chose pretty correctly there.
You did. You made the right decision.
Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube.
What a classic.
Bless.
That game changed the way we think about Resident Evil, honestly.
Man, it changed the way we think about action games.
Yeah.
That is the progenitor of the over-the-shoulder perspective.
Yeah, because every game now is over the shoulder.
For better or for worse.
Some of it's worse.
But, yeah. So, those three classic games? Super Mario 64 I have the most gripes with because they made a better version in the DS version where they had more characters and stuff. But its biggest problem is that it controlled like ass.
Mm-hmm.
The control of it was stupid. And that's mostly because of the limitations of the system.
Okay.
All they would have had to do
was port that,
give it full 360 movement, and there you go. You have the best version that you can't find on the PC. I mean, you could find it on PC because you can find everything on PC, but you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But, whatever. I'm sure people will appreciate 64 in all of its glory.
I mean, it's 64.
I just hope you all have a Switch now and $60 because, after 6 months, it goes bye-bye.
It's like the Disney vault.
It goes right into the vault.
Which is dumb. I'm sorry. This idea of putting in a vault. So it's like capitalism at its best.
So there's two There's two theories. That's the better word. There's two theories going on about why this is. So the first one is that they need to bump up their quarterly earnings. And they're like, just unlock the Mario.
Just unlock the Mario.
Good old Mario.
Nothing beats that.
That's the first theory. And then the second theory is that They're doing this because they're eventually going to have the virtual console where you could buy all these separately.
That makes sense to a degree. I don't think them virtual console for 64 right now.
I think that's what people assume is going to happen.
That's okay. It's supposed to be Reddit
of course, this isn't much of a assumption as it is, an eventuality. The forced scarcity.
Yeah, that's what it is, really.
So, if you all don't know, just look up eBay listings for just the pre-orders.
Wait, people are listing their pre-orders?
Yes.
To sell off?
Yes.
So you can get a Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
People... eBay was a mistake. Even though it wasn't, it just feels like it's a mistake.
I was about to say, you love eBay.
I mean, yeah, I've been here since I was 16, but that's not the point. Like, people are literally selling a pre-order on eBay.
And people are buying it.
When they could just pre-order themselves.
Well, that's not as true.
Wait, their pre-orders are like taking off right now? Like they got
a lot of them are sold out.
Oh, wow. Well, I figured that would happen.
Let's see. We got 108, 108, 159.99.
Wow.
129.99. Yeah, we got a lot of listings for a lot of money.
That's crazy.
And that's just for the pre-orders.
So it's not even paying for the whole game, just for get the pre-order to pay for the game.
Well, I'm assuming that the pre-order has been gotten.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because let's see how the Amazon's looking as far as this.
They should have some decent amount of copies. I at least hope they would.
Currently unavailable.
Wow, that was quick.
I know Best Buy is struggling with them.
Can you still buy them online though? Like on digitally?
Oh yeah, you can still buy them online digitally. I mean, that's something you don't really need a pre-order for. But a lot of these people are going to want it physically because they want to archive it for later.
Yeah, since it's like a 35th anniversary thing.
Right. So people want to keep it in their shelves. They want to collect. This is something, especially once they said that it was something that was only going to be available for a limited time. Now, what I assume is also going to happen is that people are going to buy like throwaway Switches and then make an account with that on there. And then once it's gone, they'll just be like, hey, so it's on here. How about you?
Give me $500 for this Switch with this game on there.
Hey.
I hate capitalism sometimes.
Yep. And Nintendo, of course, won't tell you why. The other thing that I believe is limited is the Game & Watch thing.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm about.
Like, they had like a little handheld Game & Watch thing, and I think that's got some scarcity to it. Yeah, because that's not going to be available forever.
They're just trying to cash on people wanting stuff.
If I'm not mistaken, neither is their Super Mario Battle Royale game that comes out October 1st, actually.
They have a Battle Royale game coming out?
Yeah, Mario 35. Huh. It's you and 34 other Marios.
Oh, okay. No, I told the side-scrolling one.
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking about 3D. I'm like, how's that a 3D Mario?
No, we're not ready for that. Game? We're not ready for that.
The world would implode.
Like, if I can't pick Bowser every time, then what am I doing playing it? Like, give me, not even just Bowser, give me Dry Bowser.
You're going to say Dry Bowser.
Yes, give me Dry Bowser. So I can be the Bowser I've always wanted to be.
Somebody can put Dry Bowser on Smash Brothers yet.
I mean, I'm sure they have skins on hacked Switches, but as a character, I don't think that'll ever happen. Nintendo don't love us like that, as you can see.
Yeah, if it's for scarcity, so it can make...
So, this is another case of Nintendo just being weird for no good reason.
Yeah.
Nintendo always has these weird business decisions where it's like, you know how customers like being able to have things available?
Yeah.
What if we just didn't do that? It happened when the Switch launched. It happened with the Amiibos. Oh, God, Amiibos.
The Amiibos. Jesus. Man, I remember that.
Remember that whole Amiibo Gold Rush?
Yep, I remember.
It happens with a lot of their games where it's like, well, I guess we're only going to make 1,000 of them or something. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, how could I forget? It happened with the NES Classic. Ooh, I don't think it happened so much with the SNES Classic.
I don't think so.
But Nintendo, what the hell, man? Why can't y'all just make a game and sell it?
Why can't y'all just be normal?
God, just be normal. Be a normal company. I promise you'll make more money just being normal.
They probably would, but they gotta do things their own Nintendo way.
I guess in 6 months we'll see whatever scam they're cooking up.
Whew. Okay.
Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Want to talk about Madden real quick?
Sure.
Alright, let's talk about Madden real quick.
All these bugs and glitches and stuff.
So, you're right. We all know Madden 21 is garbage, right? We all know that. We all know that for a fact, right? I mean, have you seen its Metacritic score? It's sitting at a 0.2. No other Madden game, no other game has ever gotten like a 0.2 before.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
But, of course, the reasons why are that, the bugs, the glitches.
The fact that it's like just an update, a glorified update at that.
Yeah, people have found assets of things on Madden 20 and Madden 19 in it. And of course, you get people working on this saying, oh, that's not the same one. Ha, stupid. Yes, it is. Here's video evidence. And of course, they're not really taking it seriously. One of the people who worked on it said that it's better getting 2 stars than 1.
I think it's because people are entitled in a way, too. Because they feel as though this is their franchise and they feel like they deserve better. And they do deserve better, but I feel like review bombing it's not always the way to do it.
Review bombing, I think, is here to get people's attention.
Yeah, that's what it is now. It's like a smoke signal.
Because as you can see, developers aren't willing to listen to much. They listen to your wallet, and sometimes they do listen to the Metacritic scores.
But more so the Metacritic scores for like actual like critics and stuff. The user score, they really don't care about that much.
Well, I mean, those ain't looking great either. I think they're sitting at a 67.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, let's take a quick look at Madden 21's Metacritic.
I think
63.
63. That's not terrible.
I mean, this is the lowest the Madden's been in critical acclaim.
Look, we're in a pandemic. They're going to use that excuse, first of all, for quality, purposes.
Man, I guess the pandemic made it so all they had to do was copy paste.
Yeah.
Well,
was that Control C?
Control
V?
Yikes. That's all they did. Copy paste. Here's a new game. $60, please.
$60. That's the infuriating part. The fact that stuff costs $60. That's the problem.
Oh, and no, you still haven't spent enough money because Ultimate Team, baby.
Yikes.
You want those card packs?
Yikes. Aren't those loot boxes things?
Yes.
God, loot boxes.
And I was watching Angry Joe go through the store. They have like 4 or 5 currencies.
Why?
Because, Michael, this is more a mobile game than video game.
Oh, God.
And we all know that 90% of mobile games are here just to be money-making machines.
Yeah. They do a good job of making money, but at least at that point, they're already free. So it's like...
Yeah, I mean, that's their only excuse. Hey, we're free already. Hey.
We got there paying premium prices for stuff. And they're going to, it slides right into our next topic, honestly.
Oh?
About the prices going up. We might talk about that right now, too.
All right, let's go ahead. Activision thinks they can sell a $70 game.
So this is the second company trying to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first? I forgot. It was NBA 2K. Yeah, they were the one because they got the
2K tried it, and now
Activision trying. Of course, the two let me not say that. I'm gonna say butt buddies. I think I say butt buddies. Yeah,
I mean we can say butt buddies.
Yeah, the two butt buddies are like the AAA gaming industry.
Man, Bobby Kotick really do be trying to get all the money out you.
He got $1 billion. He got what, $40 billion or something.
Man,
he's a whole billionaire.
He's getting that a year.
Oh my God, he makes so much money. So now you're trying to like up the prices for games to $70
because they need it for Call of Duty. Because that game sure isn't going to get more microtransactions in it.
Yeah, or special edition, or like, more DLC stuff you gotta buy for, or new maps and stuff.
I think it deserves it.
Does it? Are you gonna buy it for 70 bones?
You know the last time I bought a Call of Duty game?
I didn't ask you that. I wonder if you're gonna buy it.
No.
No. Why not?
Because this ain't about me.
But
this is about the Call of Duty fan base.
You're a part of it.
I am not a part of the Call of Duty fan base.
You sure?
I have not played a Call of Duty game in years, man.
You just need to come back.
No, I'm all right. There's too many other good games with guns in it to have me come back to that game with guns in it.
So, did they have like a reason why they're going to try to up the price? Or they say the same garbage as the other company did?
So that reason really just boiled down to because.
Because I hate it. I am so against this.
Games are too expensive to make, and we have to also make the game. Then we gotta pay Bobby Kotick. Then we gotta get the DLC so we can keep paying Bobby Kotick. And then we have.
You know what? That makes more sense to just cut him out.
Hey, whoa, that's a CEO there.
He don't do nothing.
I'm sure he's down there in the trenches.
Oh, please.
Making the code.
He ain't a part of Crunch.
I'm sure.
When they have a Crunch, he probably going home.
He's the first one.
He don't even come into work.
Out.
He probably at home doing like
I bet he
Zoom
got a
meetings.
card and everything. Just go boop.
He is at home on Zoom in his underwear talking mess about how much money he about to spend next week.
Yeah, look, man.
No.
I bet he works harder.
He
I bet each disc has his blood, sweat, and tears.
So you think he sits there and prints each copy
by hand?
So he got like,
what else is he getting paid for?
To be a CEO?
And a CEO takes care.
Okay.
Takes care.
Don't do nothing.
I can't even say it.
He don't do nothing but sit at home in his overpriced underwear, looking on Zoom in a t-shirt, asking questions about what they think they doing.
I bet he do be wearing Hawaiian t-shirts to the Zoom meeting.
Right?
All right, let's get this over with.
He probably there for 15 minutes at best, and then he like, rest of this can be sent by email. Goodbye, and he goes on.
Over here wiping the sweat off his brow. Woo!
Man.
Good day's work.
Good day's work. 15 minutes.
Woo. Man, what a doozy.
I don't like this because I feel like other companies are going to start trying to do this too. But the problem is that the games have not progressed in quality to where we should be asking for more money.
Right. I sometimes wonder if y'all deserve the 60.
Exactly. We should be at 50, honestly. As many glitches and stuff. Well, you can't always account for glitches. Yes, you can.
That's the entire point of quality assurance.
Like I know,
not to mention y'all released games without glitches before.
Yeah,
you can do it. I believe it.
One day patches and stuff. Like, no, I'm not going to be asking for more money.
Not when there's so many other quality games at such a low price point.
Yeah, because it's going to become like an industry standard. Like, oh, well, they're doing it. Why not us too?
Why would I pay $70 for Call of Duty when Hollow Knight is right there for $15? Yeah, you didn't think I was going to sneak in Hollow Knight, did you?
I don't know how you decided to do that, but you did.
Hollow Knight is there for $15.
I mean, it is. This is a great price point.
Wow, Call of Duty is there to upset you, to degrade you, to make you feel like less of a person for more money. I
don't like the fact that they're going to think that this is cool. Like, there are going to be other companies who don't deserve the $70 who are going to start doing price hikes.
This is going to be the same thing it always is. We're going to have some kind of weird standard that we want to promote, and then people are going to push back, and they're going to inch back a little bit, and then they're going to do something ridiculous.
Like $54 a month.
Now, not even that. They're probably going to try and push for $80, $90. And like, okay. We'll meet you halfway. 70.
70. I hate it. Because there's going to be companies
and then people are going to not like, you know what? That's a good price.
It's a fair bargain.
You got yourself a deal, partner.
70 is too much. That's a lot of money for a game that ain't going to be great.
My compromise is this. If we have to pay $70 for a game, then we never should have to pay for DLC again.
Exactly. I agree. Wholeheartedly. We can't even do the 70 and DLC on top of that. Nah.
Like, no. Every edition is the ultimate edition.
That should be an industry standard. That makes more sense. If they're like, you know what, you have to pay for no DLC for the rest of the time the game is active.
Season pass, dead it.
Done. All DLCs free. $70 for all games. You know what? Fine. I'd do that. But no, they're going to do that. Because they'll get season passes and ultimate editions.
And you know the corporate shells are going to come in like, well, you spend that much money on other games. Why are you okay with that? Well, you all just sound broke. Well, you sound like you don't know how to manage your money well.
Yikes. the fact that like games like like Madden is gonna try to sell the next one for $70 upsets me. When this new one is out right now is a complete garbage, full of bugs and stuff in it.
All I'm gonna say about it is that if y'all don't want this, don't buy those games.
Yeah,
do not.
I just don't want other companies that I actually do love like doing this too, though.
Look, man, if they're not putting out quality stuff, I'm not buying it. That's just where I'm at because I don't have to. Nobody has to. There's such a great indie market out there.
There is.
That I think the highest they ever get is like $40.
Yeah.
They're putting out quality stuff.
Even like the in between, like AAA. What's in between AAA? I know it's
the AA.
Yeah, AA market's pretty good right now too, where it's not quite AAA, but it's not quite indie either. Like right in between.
There's too many games out there that are better quality than some of these games they ask us $70 for.
And I just hate the argument that, like, well, in order to compete, we gotta put these hyper-realistic graphics in the game.
Two of the biggest games out right now on social media have some of the lowest graphics. Fall Guys, that is such a simple-looking game.
It's very simple. With that Animal Crossing?
Not that, but that's a good example, too.
Because that game pushing nobody 60 FPS, 1080p, nothing.
So, the latest viral phenomenon is a game called Among Us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that game looks like a Flash game. You could run that on a browser and on like 2005.
You're gonna make so much money off that game too.
Man, it's only $5. You can go buy that game right now for $5. And it's one of the most fun games out on Steam right now.
It's a Steam game.
Oh, it's probably gonna come to console, so I'm not even
will.
scared of that.
I wonder how much it costs for them to develop Fall Guys, because they're gonna make so much money once they start like really tapping into like brands and stuff.
It must not have been a lot because they were so overwhelmed with the reception.
Yeah,
I don't think they realized just how much people will love Fall Guys. Hell, I didn't realize how much I would love Fall Guys.
I still haven't played that game yet.
I have played quite a bit of Fall Guys.
I need to try some.
Do it, man. It won't hurt you.
I know it won't. All right, so what we got next? These people trying to raise prices and stuff.
All right, so we're gonna circle back around to industry BS to talk about Xbox real quick.
Okay.
Because I think I'm gonna leave the last few for later. But yeah, Xbox.
Talking about the reveal?
Yes, they found a way to manufacture that reveal, huh?
That was so bad, man. I have lots of thoughts and feelings about this mess.
The floor is yours.
So let's just go take everybody back to when I first posted the article on Rushdown.net. So it was what was that, Wednesday? Was that the 7th? What day was that? That was...
I believe it was the 7th.
Yeah, it was the 7th. I'm sitting here on my internet looking around. First I see a post about this dude, I think it's like Brad or something, posted a thing like, oh, the new Xbox is going to be $299. Like, I ain't going to be real. Go to his thing, see the link, go to his YouTube. I'm like, oh, this might actually be real. Then the internet explodes all over Twitter. All you hear, oh my God, the Xbox is going to be $299. Oh my God, $299. Then you get people like, it's not going to be that powerful. Like all the detractors, of course.
Now, mind you, we had been speculating that the next Xbox S was going to be $299 for a while. Yeah. That was the price that had been speculated for the longest time.
Mm-hmm. So, around maybe midnight? There's a post on Xbox's official Twitter with a meme. It's that monkey meme that looked to the back of himself, then looked forward. If that was the most calculated stuff I've ever seen in my life, and then only 2 hours later, they post the official post about the Xbox Series S being $299.
Now, I'm not sure about the turnout of corporate memes. Not 100% sure. I mean, yeah, it takes minutes to post a meme. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But companies coordinate things like this all the time.
Yeah, like that Epic stuff.
Yes. That was all orchestrated and calculated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's going the way they want it to, but we'll see.
It's really not, but
we'll see.
We'll get to there, too.
But
this Xbox thing just felt so calculated. It felt like it was a deliberate manipulation, a very wise one, because it worked in their favor. Like, it helped them, like, their profile for that game. Like, people are interested now in this console because of the price.
Yeah, myself included.
Me too. I kind of want one. It's smaller. It gets more power than the previous one. It can still play Xbox.
And of course, when you go up to the Xbox, you can say, "Hey, let me get a and then it just gives you the thing you want because it's also a speaker.
Yep, that's kind of cool.
That's not actually a speaker; it just looks like one. Don't listen to me.
But yes, this whole thing was orchestrated. I don't care what they say. It just felt too calculated. It felt like it was right on schedule.
Man, look, 3 words. Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
That is going to sell this thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Man, it's coming out the next generation swinging, man. And
the EA's jumped on them bandwagon, too, with their EA Play thing. So you want some EA games, you can get it with the Game Pass, too.
Which means I can play Dead Space.
Yep.
On the Xbox Series.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely do that.
Yep.
And then, on top of it, they got a financing plan, too, that we could put it on League. You can pay for installments, too.
I don't know if I'm going to do that.
I mean, people might, though.
Yeah, so there's some people out there who's like, well, maybe I'm not going to get it right now, but I will get it.
Exactly. Like, $24 a month. And it includes Game Pass, too.
Right. I think it's $25 for the S and $35 for the X.
Yep. So you're getting something out of it, even if you are in installments, you're still getting something.
For the record, that program actually already exists for the Xbox One. Where I work, we're actually offering that program where if you are looking to get an Xbox One, what they'll do is they'll let you lease the price for the Xbox One. Mm-hmm. And if you want to upgrade, you'll just trade in that Xbox One and they'll take the money that you put on that, carry it over to the Series X or S, whichever you choose, and you'll keep paying that off.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a phone plan deal.
I might do that. Well, no, I might just trade in my Xbox One because it's like kind of need more space, and the Xbox One S, no, the Xbox Series X has 12 gigabytes more than what I got already. So
yep. The only downside I have to this thing is that they have expensive proprietary memory cards.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade a spade. They are memory cards.
But you can still like save stuff to another device too.
Which is probably what I'll do if I really need to, because there is no way in hell I am buying a memory card in 2020 or 2021.
I love when you said memory card.
Because memory cards died with the PS2. And do you know why? Because hard drives were a thing.
Yeah.
And now they're telling us, hey, so remember that really funny concept of memory cards? How about we did that too?
I've totally like the name's episode memory cards. Like I have to now.
And I know there are going to be people who think, well, what about Nintendo and the micro SD card?
You use any micro SD card,
You can. That's not a proprietary thing. I can go on Amazon right now and buy them for cheap.
Oh my god, I'm having war flashbacks to the Vita and the PSP.
Sony.
Ooh, you talking about proprietary memory cards?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it died with the PS2 because it didn't. It died with the Vita.
Yep.
Because they also had memory cards.
Boy, and them things were expensive.
Matter of fact, since we're looking things up mid-show, let's go on Amazon and look up PS Vita memory cards.
Those things were obnoxious.
All right, I'm actually enjoying saying memory card.
Memory That's the episode title. Like I can't think of anything else to name this episode now. Like I'm sometimes sit there like, what am I gonna name this episode? Memory card is perfect now. What? You see your price?
Yes, I did do.
What we got?
So for 16 gigabytes, take a guess. Just throw a number out there.
I'll say 40.
You fool. $63.99.
63. Okay.
32 gigs. Go for it.
100?
123.
120. No.
64. You want to go for that one?
$250.
Not quite. Oh, damn. You were bad for the fences, huh?
I'm trying to go higher.
So it's $184.99.
That's a lot of money for a memory card.
But hey, it's on sale for $174.99.
Stop it.
Now, mind you, I think it's important to note that these things are also out of production, which inflates the price, I'm sure. But that doesn't mean they were like okay at the start.
Yeah.
Let me see if I could even find PS Vita.
See if you can look on like GameStop or something. They might still have the official price.
You are correct. Because Amazon, they'll inflate those prices.
They will. Memory cards. I am so upset
that Xbox had the nerve to go for memory cards.
Yeah, because those SSDs are expensive.
I feel like that's the only downside I have on it, though.
Yeah, the memory's not. But I mean, the memory for the what is it? The Series X ain't that much better. It's only a terabyte.
All right, so their prices are a little better, but they're mostly going to be pre-owned. Let's see, we got $30 for the 8. We got $129.99 for the 64. We have $20 for the 4 gigabytes, which is nothing.
Yeah.
We got $50 for the 16. 32 is $80.
Yikes!
Wait, that cannot be. That's not the real price. What is this?
What is that?
I don't know why, but GameStop has one up here for $10,000.
Stop it! Can you screenshot that?
I sure can.
Please. You put that on. You need to put that on like Twitter or something. Say, okay, y'all really wilded out there. They
Man, good luck getting this one. $10,000, please.
So I'm excited about the Series S. I'm definitely gonna get it.
I am too, and if I run out of memory, it just is what it is. It is what it is, man.
I mean, you really just want to play it for Killer Instinct.
I really do,
and maybe
man.
some other games here and there.
And like Phantasy Star.
Yes.
So
good on that. Ugh. Yeah, I think Xbox did a really good job of pricing. They were really like price conscious, which is good. I mean, I know they're money grubbing like conglomerate capitalists, but at least they care a little bit.
They read the room.
They read
Nintendo.
The room. Yikes.
Activision.
Oof.
EA.
Oof. Not read the room.
Yes. Microsoft read the room.
They had
Let's see if Sony can read the room. I doubt it.
Speaking of which, they have their thing coming next week.
Huh, man, I'm sure they were going to have that either way. I'm sure that was totally planned.
No, they pushed theirs up. The buzz around the Xbox One, Series X, was way too immense to overlook.
Man, talk about a swing in popularity, because 2 generations ago, it was all Microsoft.
Yep.
And now the last one, it was all Sony, because the Xbox One had that stupid used game feature.
They had a really rough start. Like that first year or two, the Xbox One was not great.
All they had to do was be silent.
Yeah.
Just be quiet.
And then, remember when Sony released that video how to what was it? It was how to
share games.
Yeah.
They just handed it over to each other. Sony was wilding.
That was epic.
Sony was wilding.
That was great.
Now, what are they gonna do?
They gotta change some prices.
They need another banger.
They do. They need a hard banger. So what they come out swinging when say, okay, our discless one is $299 too. I did say screw it.
Honestly, if I had to choose, unless they came out and said, "Hey, we have Sony Game Pass, the PlayStation."
They ain't doing that. You gotta get PS Now.
How about PS Now?
PS Now.
I tried PS Now, and I said PS No.
PS No. I'm hoping their pricing is on point, because man, the way I think it's gonna happen, it's gonna be that they're the luxury brand. They're you got money? All right, then get a PS5. You broke? Get you an Xbox.
Developers have no problem saying that either.
They really don't.
Like, you gonna buy it or not? You're not a customer to me until you bought it.
Pretty much.
All right. So now that we've gotten the Xbox thing out the way, let's see. Well, I'm saving those 2 for last. So, Control.
Our favorite game.
505 games.
Man, they just keep messing up.
Oh, you silly rabbits. Remember when they said that there's no possible way that they could offer you the Ultimate Edition for free? Impossible. Couldn't be done. There's no way. Except there was.
Yeah, just press a button.
Yep. For a short while, people were able to get Control Ultimate Edition for free.
If they already purchased the original one.
Wow. It's almost as if It was very possible, but 505 wanted more money.
Yeah. So just take people back a little bit. Originally, they said the only way you could get the upgraded version of Control for PS5 and other next gen consoles was to get the special edition, which is what $40.
Yep.
And you could, if you already had the game, you could just upgrade, just buy the game all over again, which is stupid. But now someone found you. Oh, just press the download button and bam, you got the upgraded version, which they of course patched out.
I love that when they talk about it, they say they accidentally provided it. This is all an accident.
But you said you couldn't do it to begin with. And which one is it?
Oops.
We're going to have such a time with this upgrade to this next gen. I'm telling you, we're going to hear way more stories like this coming up. I'm telling you. I'm like, we didn't know we could do that.
What's really crazy to me is that this was not something that was a discussable topic back when we were transitioning from the PS3 to PS4. Xbox
yeah, it wasn't.
360,
That wasn't a thing.
This stuff was. Xbox is really shaking up the industry, man.
Yeah.
But this smart switch thing that they introduced.
Yeah, smart delivery system is really.
Let's remind them. Let's remind the people. They introduced that. This was them. When they said, hey, we're doing smart switch, that was them throwing the gauntlet on the table. And they said, y'all gonna do this too, right? Right. Activision,
maybe?
EA were looking like, goo.
Did they get on board finally?
EA finally got on board. They kind of got their arm twisted about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if 2K did. Activision has some kooky ass way. I don't remember. But CD Projekt Red was like, yeah, we gonna do that. Consumer friendly. We about that. We are doing nothing but making stuff for the consumer.
Even if the game come out,
man. Don't say that.
The game comes out.
I should have been playing Cyberpunk 2077 by now.
If the game comes out, it could be consumer friendly. Till then,
man, I should have been. Man, why? I understand that y'all want to make a great game, but I want to play.
They try to make a game that be like a generational phenomenon.
Man, they want it to be a cultural shift,
not cultural reset.
Yes, they want it to be a cultural reset of gaming.
We need.
They want to go down in the books, and I'm a little excited about it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, I kind of am too. Even though I'm not really gonna be into the game itself, I just want to see what happens when it actually comes out finally.
I mean, if it's on Game Pass.
I wonder if it will be on Game Pass or not.
I mean, by the time it happens, I'll have an Xbox.
True. But yeah, Control, it felt like that game was made for next gen to begin with.
Yeah,
but
because that game runs like trash.
Cause it got this ray tracing and stuff, and ray tracing is not a type of technology that the PS4 nor the Xbox One was really equipped for at the time. That game was made for PC, Master Race, and next gen consoles.
I just love that when they were asked to explain themselves, they were just like, yeah, we just can't do it. Why?
It's
impossible.
It's just impossible. It's just not possible.
Right? It's impossible. We can't do it. It's impossible. This is the same situation of Ray J and the glasses.
Don't bring it up.
This is the exact same thing.
They're
unbreakable. That dude just snapped it. And now 505 said, I don't care.
It's unbreakable. Oh, God. That was so funny.
That's how 505 sitting there right now.
You can't download You can't do it.
We can't do it. You can't download it for free. You can't download it. I bet you I can download this. I can't download it. Download. I don't care.
I don't care. And I thought 505 was like, oh, this is a nice little wholesome semi indie studio publisher. They wouldn't be on trash. Man, they have been on guard for the last 2 years. Don't trust them.
I'm about to see the games they make and how many of them I even care about.
Well, I know they did. They published.
Oh God, no! They did Bloodstain.
Yeah, they published a lot of good games. They put Bloodstain.
Death Stranding.
Yep.
I keep seeing Don't Starve, and it always reads to me as Don't Play It.
Don't play it.
Indivisible is here.
Yep.
No Man's Sky. Oh, Payday 2. I love that game.
They published some good games.
Stardew Valley, Terraria. I love that game too. They did Vermintide. Oh, I love that game.
Yeah.
505.
Yeah.
Y'all really hurting me right now.
They are.
I love a lot of your games. And y'all over here wilding.
Because they can. Who gonna check them?
Man, and Control could be decent if I could play it.
And then chug.
Man, y'all talk about the PS4 sound like a jet engine? Thing sounds like a nuclear warhead that's been poked a few too many times.
Yeah, 505, I did not expect this from them of all companies, honestly. It's like some stuff you would get from like EA or somebody, or Activision. But this just goes to show you that no company's above this type of foolishness. What I just thought about?
What?
You know he's supposed to be doing like the upgraded version of Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS5 and stuff?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they probably be re-releasing it.
I mean, oh god, it's gonna look so great.
I know. I want to know how you're gonna do that.
Look so shiny.
I want to know how you're gonna do that.
Another 60, please.
No, we need a smart delivery for that game. We already purchased it.
It's gonna be a little girl just dropping it on there. $60, please.
I do not need them to do that to me. I do not need them to come me on them.
Look, Square Enix fans are creepy people. They'll do it.
You're not wrong.
They're not gonna fight them about this. Like, I mean, I should be paying. I should have to pay another $60, but
what if it's 70
for
at this point?
Tifa, I will.
What if it's 70?
They'll buy it. Oh
God!
If they can get Tifa sweat rendered in 4K with ray tracing, they'll do it.
I hate you so much. He said sweat rendered ray trace in 4K ray tracing.
Look, if they can have it realistically dripping off her shoulders, they don't care. Yeah, y'all think I don't know y'all secrets? I'm aware of the things y'all dream about, and you all disgust me.
Yikes. Oof. All right, what we got next?
All right, went a little off the rails there.
4K ray tracing on for sweat.
This is a toss. You know what? This is the one that's the least. This we're gonna say that one for last. Fortnite.
Yes, the game that keeps on giving
or taking it. Depends on how you look at it. So, outside of them being embroiled in a battle with Apple, where Apple kind of just,
punched them in the face?
Yeah, because now they're blocking people who have Apple accounts from being able to log in. RIP.
Yeah.
All them V-Bucks?
Yikes.
All those skins?
Ooh, those skins are expensive out there.
If I'm not mistaken, though, Epic accounts can be moved over to other consoles, so I'm sure they'll be fine.
We're thinking on console, though.
In the arms of an
Shut up. Arms of an angel. I hate you. Why are you like this? Arms of an angel.
Look, that's the only thing I can think of as far as what happens to their accounts. That's all I got.
So what's going on with these Fortnite accounts?
So, I mean, they may not have to worry about it because they might get stolen. As apparently that happens a lot. I don't know how this hasn't gotten big coverage.
I'm surprised too.
A lot of Fortnite account hacking and theft seems to be a very common practice that has made hackers millions of dollars.
They get sold on the dark web.
You all know the dark web. You've seen the dark web. You've seen videos of the dark web. You know about the dark web.
Yikes. There's also, I think it was about Minecraft accounts too.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing this with people getting hacked.
So I don't know if Minecraft accounts are as valuable.
Well, I wouldn't. They sell them in bulk though.
Like
they're not selling just one. They sell like 100 or 1,000 different accounts, and they just sell them.
Now, Fortnite accounts I know are valuable because of the skin market.
Yeah, skin market. That sounds gross.
It does sound pretty gross, but hey, the skin economy there.
Skin economy.
All right, I'm gonna stop because that's starting to gross me out. But people that have exclusive skins that you can only get through battle passes or through events and things like that. Or people who have that Galaxy skin that you can only get if you got the Galaxy Note 9.
What?
I think it was a 9 or the 10, but when you get one of those, it was a 10. It was a 10.
So wait, hold on. We got to park for for a second. You mean tell me if you got a phone, you got an exclusive skin?
Correct.
Wow. If there ain't no corporate sellout mess.
I had access to such a skin as I have a Note 10.
Did you get the skin?
No, I kind of gave it away.
Why you give it away? We could have sold that.
No.
You could have sold the skin for lots of money. We like money though.
I do. But... I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I didn't know how common or uncommon that skin was. I just gave it away.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Yeah. Do I regret it? Not really. If I really want the skin back, I'll just go to the dark web.
Oh God, and go buy a hacked account.
You know, I'll just turn the lights off in my room. have like a single candle going. Put on some hacker music.
Not hacker music.
Put on my hacker goggles.
I just noticed that why every hacker movie or hacker is always in the dark?
Because they're hacking.
Why are they always in the dark doing it though?
Because they're hacking.
Every movie, anime, TV show, every time it's always the hackers are always in the dark.
Because you can't do it in the light. The hacking doesn't work that way.
Why can't you hack in the light?
It don't work that way.
Oh my God. You can't enter the dark web every time.
Exactly. Then it's not the dark web. It's just the web.
Why? What? Okay.
Have you ever tried hacking in broad daylight?
No.
People will catch you.
If you're in your own house?
You never know.
Wow, okay.
You might have a nosy neighbor.
I just noticed that every movie and TV show has a hacker involved.
It's called going incognito, Michael.
Always dark in their room or something.
It should be. It gives you the nice ambiance of doing a crime.
Yes, you gotta do things in the dark.
Exactly. You are about to do a crime and you want to do it in broad daylight. This is why we can't take you to do crime.
Yeah.
We can, because you're going to be like, guys, I can't see.
That's literally me. That's literally me. I can't see.
You are a bad criminal.
I am. That's why I do lawful crimes.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying I'm a good one. I'm just saying that Michael is a bad one.
Yeah. See, my crime can be done with like crimes I could do in the daytime and stuff.
No. Those are petty crimes.
Are they?
Well, you're right. In this capitalistic climate, man, we getting robbed every day.
Exactly. In the daylight.
Man, because I sure do got to pay taxes in broad daylight.
Unlike Bobby Kotick, you know.
Whew.
Or it's Activision. Or EA, I think.
I wonder if these hackers do this stuff in broad daylight or not.
Can they hack like, the Sally Mae or something? Do something useful?
That's the thing about hack. Every time I find a hacking story, I'm just like,
can you hack something for good?
Like, bro, you got all this tower equipment and servers, and you telling me that your first thought was, I'm going to sell Fortnite accounts.
Right? Like, can you do something constructive? Like,
can't y'all just, like, do a program that just kind of steals half of Jeff Bezos' money and disperse it among the working class?
Man, just take his, like, the ends of his accounts and balances and sweep that stuff up.
Look, man, if all you did, just do what happened in that movie, what was it, Office Space?
Mm-hmm.
Where they had the plan to skim off a penny off of every transaction or something?
Do that.
Making bank?
Do that. That will work. He wouldn't even notice it.
Make that work.
Stupid hackers. Y'all ain't doing nothing constructive.
Hey, y'all over here stealing Fortnite accounts from children?
And selling them on the dark web.
Probably to children?
You know, it'd be funny if there was actually somebody, little kids, buying them too. Like, just buying, like, accounts with daddy's credit card.
And I bet he was a stupid little snot-nosed kid. Like, hey, how you doing, son? You want something to... Shut up, Dad! Go on the dark web!
Dark web. It was like I think of Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason.
What?
The Shadow Realm?
Oh, my God. The Shadow Realm. That's one of the biggest lies in anime history. But that's... The Shadow Realm?
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, it's in your mind or something?
No, I'm saying like in the original printing of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not a thing.
Oh, it's just
4Kids made that up.
I like the Shadow Realm though.
I mean, a lot of people do apparently.
It's funny.
But that's just a little fun fact. That was never a thing in the original run.
I just died?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, you were in hell.
Okay.
You know, but then again, the original run also had Bandit Keith with a gun dragon that we couldn't show because, guns.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff. But that's another topic for another day.
So what's our last topic coming
Our
up?
good old friends at Ubisoft.
Oh, yes.
Decided they were going to put out a mobile game of Splinter Cell, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Splinter Cell. Mind you, I'm a fan of Splinter Cell. I like Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell's fun. But you know what I don't like? I don't like for my games to get a little too political.
What? You're playing Wolfenstein, though.
Whoa, that game is not political.
I hate it.
Just because it has political themes and a political narrative with a political faction doesn't mean that this game is political.
Stop it. Stop it.
But this game's pretty political, my guy.
So why is it political?
Because, have you heard of the faction Umbra? No, you haven't heard of Umbra? Let's see if we can change that name around a little bit to the Black Lives Matter movement.
God, talking about tone deaf.
I was floored because I saw tweets about it before I saw the actual trailer. I was like, it can't be this bad. Oh, it was that bad, if not worse than my expectations.
Yeah.
They were talking about how they're trying to destabilize the nation,
Yep.
how they're trying to get people on their side so they can have a new world order. Like, whoa.
Not a new world order.
What is this? They were wilding.
They were,
man, I really didn't know what to say at the time. I had to watch it like 3 more times to make sure it was even real.
Look, and Ubisoft they gave like a really crappy apology and stuff.
We're sorry. We didn't really know. We were a little tone deaf, guys. Can't you forgive us?
Then
we're not gonna. What's up?
They put the apology on the video, the VOD of the Ubisoft Forward too. They couldn't put it in the actual thing. They said they didn't have time to do it. Somehow, video editing. We're
still gonna release the game most likely. But sorry, guys.
Oh God!
Can't you ever forgive us?
It's the fact they tried to use that Ubisoft Forward to try to get from the fact that they made that in the first place.
Ah, yes, the Ubisoft Forward, where we got such bangers,
bangers
as Scott Pilgrim returning. Everybody loves that game. Everybody loves it.
Mm-hmm.
What was something Rising Phoenix?
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
There we go.
Looks good.
Didn't even pay attention to it, as you can see.
I kind of want it. It's an action RPG that's supposed to be like Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I'm going to wait for that game to release because, as you all know, I have very mixed feelings about Breath of the Wild. So when I hear that this game is like Breath of the Wild, I'm apprehensive.
It's for good reason.
So I'm going to let the game come out. I'm going to look for the key things I didn't like for that game to be in this game. And if it's not, I'm still waiting for it to be $30. So I'm not giving Ubisoft $60. Hell, I might even go the whole mile and go to GameStop and buy it used.
Look at you, being an upstanding gentleman.
I do my best. But let's not forget the one thing they did that everyone was talking about.
Oh, God.
That Prince of Persia remake.
Ooh, that looks like complete ass. I was floored. Are you serious?
I saw the title card. I was like, oh, Michael's going to be happy to see this. And then I saw, in our group chat, he was disgusted. He was upset. I was like, wait,
appalled.
He's been talking about Prince of Persia for there's episodes where he's like, I'm not talking about Assassin's Creed. They talk about Prince of Persia.
Yes, literally.
And they finally did it.
Yeah, they did it all right.
And you know what? Once I saw the trailer, I understood that they were taking a Xbox game and making it a GameCube game.
How did you even do that?
Like, I didn't know that we were going back. I know that a lot of games that we play now have retro graphics. I understand. A lot of games go for 16-bit and all that stuff. But I didn't know that we were going to go into that gray area where we have to admit everything was just ugly.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're going to go over to that era, and we're going to make this game happen.
I wonder what team's making this game. I feel like this is a small team of people at Ubisoft are making this.
They probably went to a college and say, hey, you guys want a project?
No. This with pennies?
Ubisoft was like, look, I got like $3 and a paperclip. Make it happen.
Make it work.
You want to talk about a shoestring budget?
Why even come out with the game like garbage? Why even do that? It really makes sense.
Well, that's because it's an early build.
No, I want to hear that. Nope.
It's early, Michael.
They're AAA. I ain't even trying to hear that. They can't use that excuse.
Look, and you know what's crazy? This is an Ubisoft trailer.
Yeah.
The thing about Ubisoft trailers is that they usually come out looking better than their final product.
Yep. I don't even know.
Is this game going to come out looking like Roblox?
Not Roblox. Well, I will say one saving grace is the game is priced at $40.
Wow. Absolutely incredible.
The bare minimum.
How magnanimous. Give them a trophy. Buy this game and support them. Don't actually do that.
I'm good on this. They lost me with those graphics.
That game looks ugly.
It's hard to go from games like, the Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, the Final Fantasy 7 remake, and then we look at that remake. Like, are you kidding me?
Now, of course, I won't say that graphics makes the game, but if I'm just gonna go to the, from the original game to that,
it's not even a step up. It's a step back. How do you go backwards?
Like, man, that game better be so buttery smooth to play if it even wants a chance.
Maybe 60 frames per second all the way through.
Right, no hiccups.
None.
No slowdown. Just, whew.
It looks so bad.
And they thought that was going to distract us from them being like, hey, BLM are terrorists.
Right? Oh, God. That's not even on top of the other stuff they did this year, too, with the other allegations they had.
This is what I like to call the corporate shimmy.
Yes.
We saw the last time we saw something this stupid was when Blizzard did that at BlizzCon.
Oh, God.
We all know that one.
Man.
I don't need to tell you the story of that one.
Nope.
What I will say is that they attempted the corporate shimmy, and it actually kind of succeeded. Because after BlizzCon, no one was really talking about the Blitzchung issue. Yeah. We're all just thinking about J. Abram Brack and how he stood up there and said, you know what? That wasn't Poggers. Yeah. We did not have an epic gamer move. We actually had a pretty epic gamer fail. And we own that. We take that and we have to hold that L. And that was it. I'm sorry, an esports moment. That's exactly what they called it. They had an esports moment.
It's an esports moment. They try to pivot from it as much as possible.
So now here comes Ubisoft like, hey man, we said some pretty wild stuff. But now we're going to show you some pretty wild games.
I hate you. Pretty wild games.
Watch Dogs Legion. Y'all like Watch Dogs, don't you? Okay. Hey, I know the first one was rough, but y'all like too, right? Hey.
No.
Yeah, about Watch Dogs Legion. Actually, Watch Dogs 2 was a lot better. It was actually pretty okay.
That's cute. That's real cute.
It went from atrocious to pretty okay.
They're trying to use this stuff as a way to distract people from the fact that they are a complete garbage company.
Oh, yeah. They need to do a lot of restructuring and firing and hiring. No, I will not say that they need sensitivity training because let's just face facts. That's just something that people do to look like they're doing something.
To save face, pretty much. Like, oh, we did the sensitivity training.
No, we need people who are fired. Not fired with pay, not allowed to resign.
Not giving stocks in the company still after they leave. That's garbage too. Severed
completely.
With no severance
blacklisted.
Pay. Yes. I think part of the reason why this stuff keeps happening is the fact that a lot of other publications and outlets still want their review copies and their previews and all their access and all that stuff.
Man, we never got those, so we got none to lose.
We got zero to lose. We can keep doing this all night. We continue talking about Ubisoft being garbage.
Hey man, but if they want to bring us out to a swanky party and try to shut us up, they could try.
I could
use the vacation.
I'll definitely go and come back and talk about how much garbage they are still.
Right, man. Did you taste that champagne? That was rat water.
Not rat water. Ubisoft is just I've been crying about a new Prince of Persia game for how many years? At least.
I don't know, man. We could go back in the archives, and every time I ever said Assassin's Creed, you were like,
that was
no.
Garbage.
Trash. Filth. That's not Prince of Persia.
That's literally been me. I don't even want to play a new Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed game, because I'm I want Prince of Persia. And the fact that they actually had a Prince of Persia game, was make a new one, and they scrapped it and used assets from that game for a new Assassin's Creed, I was done. I was so upset. And now you're using it again to try to distract me. I'm not distracted. Not with that garbage anyway. Nope.
Yeah, y'all couldn't even come with good garbage.
Really? If they could at least came with a good game.
Y'all couldn't even come with your best foot forward.
No, they came with some trash.
Y'all was just here, damn.
Like your mama came in the house and she's like, get her.
Oh, here. Damn. Always asking me for shit.
Get out of my face.
Oh.
That's literally Ubisoft when it comes to
Don't even ask me for nothing else.
They need to fix that. That Prince of Persia is garbage. If that's the final product, I'm
Man,
good.
that was like, it was thrown in people's laps too. Like, dang, here.
Ugh, God, Ubisoft's garbage. We're going to continue to talk about how garbage they are, too. You're going to do something else, probably. I'm really going to do something else, eventually.
They always do. All these companies always do. Man.
It's been a garbage week for games, honestly.
Yeah, but hey. At least we have games from companies that aren't completely garbage that we're aware of.
Oh, yeah. I think I've moved on from, like, AAA games a lot of times. Like, outside, like, fighting games, like, I'm never, like,
I feel like a lot of people have.
Like, I'm never, like, super stoked about a game. Like, even that Marvel's Avengers game looks, like, mid. Like, all the reviews I've seen of me playing the beta, I'm like, this is garbage. Like, this is just, it's a rehashed, regurgitated AAA game with microtransactions and stuff. It's like,
what if Destiny was Avengers?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it
but
is.
But worse.
Like, it's repetitive. It's like, y'all not even trying no more.
I feel like this game is going to be one of those games that's like, oh man, this game is going to be so great, so amazing. A year later, it's going to be one of those games.
Yeah. It's going to be like Anthem.
Like Anthem, like For Honor, like No Man's Sky. Man, I could keep going to games that were garbage at launch, but now people love them.
But yeah, I'm just over AAA games most of the time. I'm never even excited most of the time. Like, it was really rare for Final Fantasy VII Remake to come out this year and be great. Cause well, that's like the only game I actually thought was gonna be good.
Every now and again, I'll see a AAA game that's like, oh, that looks pretty interesting. But I'm not looking forward to the Maddens. I'm not looking forward to the sports ball.
Sports ball.
And a lot of the Call of Duty.
But those are such big titles.
Whatever, man. EA continues to taunt me every time they put out a Need for Speed game.
Yo.
Because they're like, well, I mean, you can play online if you want.
No.
So they give them a split screen, which probably wouldn't take them that much to do.
Because every other company has been still doing split screen racing games. Ugh.
But, if they don't have to split the screen, that just means you need more copies. Which isn't true of us, because, if I happen to buy the game, then we both have it and such.
Yeah.
But still, shouldn't have to go through that.
Nope. But here we are, still dealing with non-split screen racing games.
And all I want them to do, I just want one thing.
What, Midnight Club?
Oh, no, that's Rockstar anyway.
Yeah, wrong company.
I could get that out of my face.
You like Midnight Club?
Need for Speed Underground 2, man.
Okay.
Like, when that was the war between Midnight Club and Underground 2, I stood by Underground 2 tooth and nail. People brought that game to school like, hey, you want to play some Midnight Club? Get that up my face. I'm talking about some Underground 2. Hey, man, you want to play some Gran Turismo? Don't make me pull your system out this, man.
Whoa, that's different.
No, it's not.
That's different.
It's not Underground 2.
Oh, my God.
Even now, people talk about, hey, man, if you get an Xbox, you could play Forza.
Okay, Forza Horizon is the truth. I don't know what's wrong with you.
What's wrong with me is that it's not Underground 2.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to be Underground 2.
I want it to be.
It's not going to be Underground 2.
I just want it to be, man.
Forza Horizon is the truth. You can play it. It's on Game Pass.
Look, man.
When you get your Xbox Series S, just go ahead and download it.
I'll think about it.
All right. Do you have anything to sign off about?
While we're on the topic of racing games and how I'm never going to get Need for Speed Underground 2. How did you all let Burnout die?
We talked about that before.
How?
They released it, though.
No. Shut up. Okay? Paradise? More like hell. Okay? That was Burnout hell. Burnout trash heap.
Wow.
Burnout lies. No one asked for who wants an open world racing game, because all it's gonna do is look like garbage. Open world racing games don't do great because of the fact that you have to make the world look alive, and it's pretty hard to do when you're confined to your car day in and day out. Carbon tried it. It was garbage. Need for Speed. No, they went to like authentic racing after that. It got kind of weird. But games that have tried it, they don't typically do well. Having self-contained areas, fine. But having just a giant map, it's stupid. It's kind of stupid. It's pretty silly. I guess Underground 2 kind of tried to do it, but I like that game. I love that game dearly. Top 5 games of my life. Anyway, Burnout. How did you let that game was amazing. And do you know how much that game could sell today? A game where the point is to destroy cars? It's like a destruction derby and an arcade racer all in one. And you telling me people don't want that?
People do want that. The problem is that they don't want to put the actual time and effort to making it good.
No, they don't. Which is really a shame because that game could be amazing now, man. It could be 60 frames. It could have all the nice, glittery, cool graphics and stuff.
Ray tracing.
Even if you had like a cartoony style, that would still sell, man. As long as it didn't look like dog shit. But it could sell. But no, you all wanted to go for some cinematic BS. And for some reason, you all wanted card packs for car parts?
Yeah.
How? I wish I would go to a mechanic and they're like, hey, man, I need some car parts. And they pull down a card pack and hand it to me. Like, good luck, bro.
Hope you get that spare carburetor that you need.
Right, I hope you need that bottle of nitrous that you've been looking at.
Hopefully you get it, man.
And, hey, comes with an extra pack with some rims in it. With some what?
Some rims in it.
And you open it up and you get a spoiler. You get like a windshield wiper. You get like an engine you already have. Like, who thought that was okay? I just want racing games back. Good racing games.
Yeah.
Need for Speed Heat looks like it could have been the one. But again, EA was like, hey, we're still not doing split screen.
You need to move away from Need for Speed. I'm so sorry.
No.
You need to move away from Need for Speed. It's going to keep hurting you.
No, hey, what else is there?
I told you Forza Horizon.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, my God.
I don't know her.
Well, you're going to keep being upset. There are other racing brands out there. You have to expand your horizon. I'm so sorry that Need for Speed have not been doing it, but it's time to move on.
I know there are others. I've played others. And then, you know what? Some of them have been pretty fun. But what got me into this was Need for Speed, and I just want them to get their shit together.
Look, that's like asking for Sega to get Sonic together. We ain't going to probably see a good Sonic game in a long time.
Didn't you like Sonic Forces?
Yeah. I'm not talking about everybody else.
I guess that's fair. Point is, I just want Need for Speed to get his shit together.
You're asking for a lot.
Not though.
You really are.
They were almost there with Heat. They were almost there. They just had to add split screen. That's it. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do.
Split screen. Always online. Always online. They're trying to get you to be online.
Because they want their engagement.
Exactly. Why are you asking for them to do something they don't want to do? It's like asking you to do something you don't want to do.
So what? I'm just supposed to buy Need for Speed Heat and just enjoy it?
No, just don't buy it. Buy something else.
I feel like this is like some kind of weird intervention where I have to let go
of
something I don't want to.
You need to let go.
Because all it does is hurt me.
If you let it go, it comes back to you. You were meant to be.
What if it doesn't?
Then it wasn't meant to be. That's just the way it works, man. I have to let things go too in my life that were really precious to me as far as the games are concerned.
What did you have to let go?
Lunar, Grandia, let's see, probably plenty of a lot of other. Let's see, Saga Frontier. I mean, they made a new one, but that was, oh god, it was terrible. Final Fantasy about to get let go soon. If you move on, you'll find something better out there. I'm telling you. Look at me in Trails. I love that series. I had to go out and look for that shit though. Look at me now. I'm super happy. Gotta find a new racing franchise.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just holding on to a dream.
You hold on to a relationship that was very much so a long time ago that ain't here right now. Looking for that same girl in every new racing game that comes out. It's just not her.
This is supposed to be a rant, but this turned out to be an intervention.
It's a therapy session.
I don't even know how I feel right now.
I'm trying to help you move on.
I get it. I hear you. I do. I just don't know where to start. Where do I even look?
New racing games?
Don't you say Forza. Don't you tell
not
me
even Forza.
about
Just
that green dress wearing bitch.
Wow. You're going to buy one soon, though.
That's not the point, Michael.
That's the point. I swear to
I'm
God.
not ready to try Forza, okay?
You're not ready to move on yet?
No.
You like that guy with his dead wife. He just can't move on yet.
The most I can promise is that I will try.
Jesus. You're holding on way too hard for the Need for Speed. I am so sorry.
I told you, man. I love that game.
Does he love you?
I think we should move on, Michael.
All right.
I feel like you may have something you want to talk about.
So my sign off is for the upcoming Tokyo Game Show. You're our last hope. You are literally our last hope for this year with game announcements. Please. Please. I am begging you, for the love of God, every single online announcement event has been terrible or mid. I need for Tokyo Game Show to knock out the park. I need them to slay. I need them to come with everything they got, guns blazing.
Your emotions are very strong.
Dude.
But I'm not sure they will be reciprocated by this industry. I understand.
We've been through so much this year.
We have. We deserve good things. I just don't know if you'll get them.
I need them to show me stuff like the next Street Fighter. Like, I don't even care. I'm about to be all crazy with things I need. I need them to show me stuff that ain't here yet.
Let's start small. Let's start small, man.
Okay, show me Tales of Arise for next year. Show me that.
There we go. There's a realistic
Show me that. To then Kill My Dream Time is going to be PS5 exclusive. I'm ready for that. I have a feeling they're going to put that as like an exclusive.
I don't know, man. They might make it a Smart Switch title.
Yeah, but I think the PS4 and the Xbox One version might get deleted. I don't know why. I feel like this feeling in my gut. Like they're going to move it to the next gen console.
Man, look, it's okay. I promise you'll find something there.
Dude, KOF 15 ain't got nothing but a JPEG still.
Yeah. They had a whole opportunity and they were just like, tee.
Like, come on. We need to know the next chapter of Final Fantasy 7 Remake too.
Man, I want to see a Strive trailer.
See?
That's what I want. I want to see a Strive trailer. That's where I'm at.
Oh my God. I need them to come with the heat. Bring the heat, please. Oh my God. If Tokyo Game Show is depressed, I'm going to just not.
All I'm saying is that you over here looking for sriracha and you might get mild sauce.
Don't say that.
I'm trying to help you bring your expectations down.
Don't say that.
Look. All I'm saying is that if you prepare yourself
for the worst, you won't have
then you'll be either surprised or you'll be fine.
Tokyo Game Show, please don't fail me. Everybody else has failed me this year.
When is Tokyo Game Show?
I think it's the end of September, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's take a gander. Cause I feel like you're vibrating.
Cause man, we need this.
It starts the 23rd and ends the 27th.
See, that's close.
And that's 4 days for them to give you something.
4 days to do this. Let's go. Stop playing in my face. I think that's it. I just want Tokyo Game Show to be great. Like,
I also want you to remember that just because they announced the Tokyo Game Show, we're probably not going to get a lot of those games for like a while.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
You just want it to exist.
I want it to exist. Like oh God, I forgot about that Persona Scrambles game.
Okay, I don't want to see the Tokyo Game Show, and I'll tell you why. Because if it's a Tokyo Game Show, are they really thinking about the English release?
Well, it's not released in Japan, so if they do show it, that gotta be the English one or the worldwide release for it.
If that's what they do, then fine. But I'm not holding my breath on it.
I want that game still. I want it. It's a whole sequel.
Yeah, they're talking about this weird rumor of the Persona 3 remake, then
yo, don't say that.
Don't
say that. Don't say
I'm
that.
not putting my hopes on it, but I know I read a little rumor about it, so
don't say that.
I'm either going to be going to be like, all right, it was just a rumor, or really hype.
Oh my god, I will buy that game day one.
Look, man, hey.
And if they give you a choice to play with the girl order, oh my god. And on a quality of life change, they're going to probably put in that too? Ugh. Don't say that. Don't say
The only reason I'm not hopeful is because they have never really remade a game. They just kind of plopped it out like, there you go.
Well, they remade Persona 2.
What are you talking about?
The PSP version.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They actually remade that one.
Yeah, but
that was a little easier though.
I'm about to say, is that really like that big of an upgrade?
I mean, compared to the original one.
Yeah, they were like blocks on top of each other. They were pixels. You want to talk about just blurry, low res pixels? Bam. But for them to completely remake that, I don't know, man.
You know how much money it would sell though, or re-release it?
Yeah, but they have to re-release the PSP version.
Yeah,
that's the optimal version.
Yeah, that is optimal version. Hopefully, they do something. I want Sega to like just wow me when they do their announcements. Like, I just need them to wow me.
All right, man.
Because like this year for announcements for games has been so subpar. We wait for these big announcements to come out. All these 3-hour long like showcases. There don't be nothing there. You sit there for like 3 hours, just like, okay, when are they gonna show something cool? We're gonna show something cool. Then they just don't show nothing. Like, wow, we wasted our time again. So hopefully, Tokyo Game Show's the last place. That's it after that. I think there's nothing else coming up. It's like the Game Awards. So, but yeah, that's my sound off. Just want it to be great.
Well, I guess with that, we'll wrap up this show for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow us on all our social medias. Rushdown Radio on Twitter, on Facebook, our website, and of course our personal Twitters. I don't think we have a Discord ready just yet. We're working on that though.
Yeah, we're on that. We'll do that later.
And yeah, listen to past episodes on our YouTube as well, as far as reviews and such. There's going to be some coming. Like I said, there's 2 games I'm going to be playing and reviewing quite soon. 2 of my favorite games that was on the... You know what? We'll leave it there. No clues.
Well, for me, I'm going to be reviewing Trail to Cold Steel 4 soon, so look out for that.
Oh?
Yeah, that's that. Everybody knows that.
I know. I didn't know if you got the code yet.
Not yet, no, but I know I'm going to get one because they always send them pretty...
This is cool.
This is really good. Shout out to This America.
Right.
Like they've been a real good supporter of our show for the longest time.
And you know, we may have had some missteps with them, but they have been very lenient with us.
Yeah. I mean, some of the games they was giving us were like really bad, so.
Yeah.
But shout out to them though, because a lot of like these publishers aren't exactly the most nicest when it comes to stuff. And I feel like they've been consistent.
Like, excuse us, do you have 1 million subscribers?
Exactly. I think like Koei Temco, This America, a few of the like indie developers have been really good, but those 2 especially, they've always given us stuff.
Wish Atlas would get on board.
Atlas, they don't know us. Like, do you have 1 million subscribers? What's your Twitch numbers looking like?
Well, with all that said, we'll be sounding off, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you guys next time.